Analyzing pebble mound. Analysis confirms this mound is made up of 6,989 pebbles. Correction, 6,990 pebbles.
Well, Scout, I think we've discovered who made this. It's our friend, the river chub.
Based on the quantity of stones and size of structure, I estimate this took around a day to construct.
And for such a small fish, it's a huge achievement. But why? Why go to all this trouble? Oh, he's off again. Oh, clearly he hasn't finished it yet.
Intruder alert! Intruder alert! This is not the same river chub.
It must be a rival male trying to steal pebbles. Yeah, you! Get your own stones and leave his alone. Oh, our friend's back. He's trying to barge the intruder out of his territory. Oh, and it's working. Yes! He's seen off the rival. Now he can get back to collecting stones. We'll wait here, Scout, and make sure no one else tries to take his pebbles.
6,995. 6,996. 6,997. 7,000. Target amount reached.
Oh, what happens now? Oh, that's Jen calling. Hi, Jen. Everything okay?
Hi, Andy. The solar panels are fixed and the batteries are charging, but the tide is on his way back in. You need to hurry. How are you getting on?
Well, we found the mound. It was made by a fish called a river chub.
Wow, a fish. Can I see?
Patching video feed to you now, Jen.
Thanks, Scout. The question is, why?
We're not sure yet, Jen. Well, who's this now? Not another pebble thief, I hope. I need to get to dry land.
I've got an idea.
Wish me luck. One more jump to go. I made it! Ah, mud. And lots of it. Uh-oh. It's a bit crowded around here. And we know how grumpy the hippos can get. Sometimes they even start fighting. Oh, I think I'll get out their way. No one wants to be in the middle of fighting hippos. Oh no, the mud. I can't move. I'm stuck and they're getting closer. I think I'm going to need some help. Andy to Jen?
Jen here. How can I help, Andy?
Well, I've made it to the Okavango Delta, but I'm kind of stuck in the mud and in the middle of fighting hippos. I don't suppose anyone can come and unstick me?
Okay, Andy, I've got an idea. Scout, I need you to go and pull Andy out of the mud. Can you lock onto his location?
Affirmative. Coordinates locked.
Scout is on the way to you, Andy. Shouldn't be too long.
Great. Thanks, Jen. Oh, hurry.
Hello, Andy.
Oh, Scout, am I glad to see you?
Deploying rope. Hold on tight, Andy.
Thanks, Scout. That was close. Wow, what a view.
Well, it's lovely being here, but I still don't know what those mystery brown patches are. Charming. Well, I suppose when you've got to go, you've got to go. Oh, and there's another one at it. Must be all that regurgitated fish. That's it! The brown patches on the ice must be penguin poo. Well, it can't be very nice to sit in your own poo, so the colony must have to move a little bit every day to get away from it. And with so many penguins pooing everywhere, that's why you can see it from space! Well, looks like another mystery solved. Now we can head back to the Explorer and upload our findings to the database. Now, where's Scout got to? Oh dear. I forgot about the blizzard. I need to find some shelter. But where?
Andy! Andy! I'm over here playing hide and seek with my new penguin friends. It also offers shelter from the weather. Would you like to join us?
Great idea, Scout! Time to become an honorary penguin. Ready or not, here I come! That's better! It's a bit warmer in here. This is how emperor penguins survive the cold, by huddling together. And look! The little ones have made a huddle of their own too, just like the adults. Well, I guess this is all we can do. We just have to sit here and wait now, penguin style.
Multiple tracks identified. Plotting course to destination.
It's just as HQ said. These tracks are all leading in the same direction. But what's making them and where are they leading to? Wait a second. What's that up ahead? It's a bear! Wow! Oh, maybe that's the animal we're looking for. But there's certainly nothing else wandering around out here. Apart from me. Jen, I've spotted an animal I think might be making the tracks in the snow.
A bear? Amazing. Well, it's certainly a contender, Andy. Let me run its image against the footprint. It's a perfect match. That's the animal we're looking for, Andy. It's a Kamchatkan brown bear.
Oh, lucky to see one of those. It must have just come out of hibernation after a long winter's sleep.
Well, that's half the mission solved. Now we just need to find out where it's going and why. Scout, anything to report?
Affirmative, Jen. Patching video feed to you now. Animal tracks end at this ridge.
Is that a volcano?
Your analysis is correct, Andy.
Why would a bear deliberately go to a volcano, Andy?
I guess that's what we need to find out. I'm going to follow that bear.
Be careful, Andy.
Will do. Thanks, Jen. Okay, to the volcano. The things we do for HQ. Oh, hey, bear. What are you up to? A volcano doesn't seem like a very sensible place for you to be hanging out. They're dangerous, you know.
Affirmative. My aerial reconnaissance has confirmed that Kamchatka has the highest density of active volcanoes anywhere on the planet.
Oh, how lovely.
Temperatures underground reach 250 degrees Celsius, creating bubbles of boiling mud and clouds of steam.
Like I said, dangerous and hot. This is as far as I go. Scout, can you follow safely?
Thermal protection mode engaged.
Hello, little fella. What are you doing here all by yourself? Oh, sniffing out tasty worms by the looks of it. Now, this may look like a hedgehog, but in fact it's called a Tenrec, and they're only found here on the island of Madagascar. This one looks to be about 4 weeks old, but even at this young age, they're almost fully grown. According to my gizmo, they need to eat up to 30 worms a day. Well, this one's doing all right. He's had 2 worms already. Oh, turns out we're not on our own after all. It's a deadly Madagascan ground boa. A deadly Madagascan ground boa? Oh! Oh! Quick! We need to get out of here. It's that sound again. Come on. Faster. Go on. That's it.
Zoning in on source of audio. Species identified. Tenrec. Female. Scout to Andy. Come in, Andy.
Scout, where are you?
I am with a mother Tenrec and have identified the source of the warning call. The sound is made by her rubbing together the spines on her back.
Fascinating. Well, most animals make sounds with their voices, but it seems that Tenrecs use the spines on their bodies as a type of musical instrument. How clever! Mum must have detected the sound of the snake and then sent out a warning call to her babies.
Affirmative. Numerous young Tenrec are returning to the safety of their mother. Sending coordinates to your gizmo.
Thanks, Scout. I'm heading to you now. Keep going, little one. Ah, there we go. Back safe with Mum. And your brothers. And sisters. Oh, I've never seen so many babies all in one place.
Confirmed. Tenrec give birth to more babies than any other mammal. As many as 32 in a single litter.
32? Whoa. No wonder she has trouble keeping them all together. But that warning call did the trick. Right, on with the mission. We need to find those lemurs. Hi, Jen. We found the animal making that sound. It was a mother Tenrec warning her babies of a deadly snake.
Wow, what an amazing mother. I'm glad you're all safe.
We need to get the chick back to its mum, and quick. Hi, Jen.
Andy, my scans indicate a large amount of water in your immediate area. But I can't see where it's coming from.
Oh, I can see. It looks like it's starting to rain. Hang on a minute. That's not rain. That water's coming from the sprinkler system.
The farmers must be watering the crops. Andy, you and the chick need to leave the crop circle. That much water could be dangerous when you're both as small as you are.
Come on, little one. This way. And you, Scout. Ah. Whew. Made it. Oh. She must have been looking for you. That's it. Go on. You catch up. You'll be safe and sound with her again. Well, I guess that's another mission accomplished. See you later, Bob White Quails. Come on, Scout. Let's head back to the Explorer and upload our findings to the database. And maybe get you cleaned up.
Affirmative. Hello, Andy.
Oh, welcome back, Scout. We're definitely in the right place. This chimpanzee's not having any luck getting into that walnut. It really is a tough nut to crack.
Scanning environment. African walnut detected. Attempting to gain entry.
Scout, I'm not sure that's a very good idea.
Shell. Toughness. Confirmed.
Maybe we should leave it to the experts. Oh, here we go. Perhaps she just needed a bigger rock. And that is one big rock. Probably a bit heavy for a young chimpanzee like her. Come on, you can do it. Oh. Still no luck. Where's she off to now? Come on, Scout. Let's follow her. Oh. She's gone to find her mum for some help. Look. Mum's got a walnut and a pointy rock.
She's done it! She's cracked the nut! She's used the pointy side of the rock to open up the nut and get inside to the tasty treat. It looks like she's had a lot of practice to learn how to do it just right. The younger chimps must learn from the older ones. Incredible! What's she up to now? I wonder why she's taking all the leaves from that stick. Oh, she's using the stick as a spoon to get the last mouthfuls from inside the cracked walnut. When animals use things around them like sticks or rocks to solve problems, it's called tool use. We use a spanner as a tool.
Or a monkey wrench.
That's right. And chimpanzees, they use sticks.
Using tools is a specialist skill. The chimpanzees of the Ivory Coast are known to use more than 26 different tools.
26? That's amazing!
Chimpanzees are highly intelligent and closely related to humans.
Well, this chimpanzee is certainly very smart.
Oh.
Are you okay, Andy?
Yeah, I'm fine, thanks, Jen. The lizard sneezed on me, that's all. I'm coming back to help. Oh. It's either got a cold or it really doesn't like me. Excuse me, would you mind not sneezing on me, please? Oh, it's considered polite to cover your nose when you're sneezing. Ooh, it tastes salty.
Salty?
Yes. It's horrible. I think the lizard might be sneezing out salt. Oh, don't mind me.
That makes sense, Andy. The cockroaches must be really salty, and like us, too much salt in your food can make you poorly.
Oh.
But it looks as though the lizard has found a way to get rid of the excess salt by sneezing it out.
Hull breach in 30 seconds.
Andy, I've had an idea, but I've only got one shot at this. We need to launch ourselves out of the water. Then, when we're in the air, if we reverse the airflow through the inlet valve, that should get rid of the salt.
So you're going to make the explorer sneeze out the salt?
Got it in one.
Great idea, Jen.
You can thank the lizard, Andy. Jen out.
Hull breach in 5 seconds.
Here goes.
4, 3, 2, 1.
Activate reverse thrusters.
Salt levels at 50%. Explorer maintaining altitude.
Okay, my lizard friend, I'll leave you to it.
Oh, there's more of you. You're not on your own.
Oh, I'm so pleased. Right, you lot, enjoy your dinner. It really isn't funny anymore. Back to normal size. Great.
Salt levels at 0%.
We did it, Andy. The explorer's working again. We got rid of all the salt.
I know, Jen. I'm delighted.
Activate shrink mode. Great! Now, if you could come a little bit closer. That's it. Perfect! That was fun! And riding on the back of a grey-headed albatross.
Whoa, what a magnificent view! I can see for miles up here. And check out these wings! They're colossal! At over 2.2 meters, they're bigger than me. When I'm normal size, of course. According to my gizmo, these albatross spend most of their life at sea. It's even thought that they can sleep while gliding. Oh, wow! It also says they can cover thousands of kilometers in search of food. Well, that's a long way to go for a fish supper. Oh, and it looks like this one's coming into land. Right on top of that hill. Exactly where I need to be. Perfect. Can you drop me here, please, my feathered friend? Well, it wasn't quite what I meant. But at least it was a soft landing. Ha-ha! Well, now I know why there are so many albatross gathering here. They're sitting on nests. Which means... chicks! Let's get a closer look.
Okay, Scout, I need you to simulate strong wind so I can test the turbines.
Affirmative.
Recalibrating your boosters to maximum capacity.
Boosters at 100%. Simulating gale force wind.
I've travelled half a kilometre west, but yet again, no mum. And there's absolutely nowhere a cat could hide around here. Apart from behind that shrub. It's an adult female Pallas's cat. This must be the kitten's mum. But why is she keeping so low to the ground like that? Oh, I see. She must be hunting. That's why the kittens are on their own. Mum has come out to catch them some food. I better stay low as well. I don't want to spoil her chances. Pallas's cats have small, round, flattened ears, unlike the pointy ones that most other cats have. It helps them to keep a low profile in these wide open plains. In fact, with those ears and that grey fur, when they're frozen like this, they actually look like... Hang on... Oh,
Andy, I've been studying my photographs and I've realised that Pallas's cats look exactly like a rock.
Huh, I've just realised the same thing, Jen. The key to completing this mission was under our noses the whole time.
So people haven't been seeing moving rocks. They've been seeing moving Pallas's cats.
Well, that makes much more sense. Oh, Mama's just used her camouflage to catch some dinner for her little ones. I'll just make sure they're all safely reunited, and then Scout and I will head back to the Explorer, Jen. Well done, Mum. Now you can feed all your hungry little kittens. And here they come now.
Not a bowl. Not a bowl.
Oh, nice one, Scout. These kittens seem to really like you.
Affirmative, Andy. Perhaps a little bit too much.
Oh, well, they'll be fine now that Mum's back with their dinner. And we've solved the mystery of the moving rocks. Come on, I'll tell you all about it on the way back. Anyone there? Oh, a smooth-coated otter. Jen, I found them.
Well done. Are they okay?
Let me check. Hello, I'm Andy. I'm here to make sure you're okay. Why are you living under a road? Oh, it's a mum and her pups. Jen, I think the mother otter might have been using this as a safe spot to give birth.
Oh, that's interesting. According to the database, smooth-coated otters often give birth in abandoned burrows.
Perhaps under a road bridge was the closest thing she could find to a burrow here in the city.
It also says the pups are blind and helpless at birth.
Well, these pups aren't blind or helpless. In fact, they look old enough to leave the burrow now. But there's no water around here.
Maybe we should help Mum by showing her the quickest way to the nearest river.
Good idea, Jen.
Scanning. Water identified. Source: South China Sea. Incompatible. Seawater is unsuitable for smooth-coated otters. Resuming search. Scanning. Water identified. Source: Singapore River. Compatibility confirmed. Freshwater is the preferred habitat of smooth-coated otters. Scout to Andy. I have located the nearest suitable location for smooth-coated otters, a freshwater river. Sending the coordinates to your gizmo.
Nice one, Scout. We're on our way now. Come on, you lot. Follow me. Luckily, because there are so many parks here in Singapore, we can get to the river without having to cross any dangerous roads.
Upload aquasuit. Perfect.
Let's go! Right, first things first, Scout. If we're going to find a fish, we need to think like a fish and look like a fish. Well, size-wise at least. Activate shrink mode. That's better. Whoa, check out this bubbling sand. They're made when freshwater springs bubble up from deep underground. Come in and join me, Scout. It's like being on an underwater roller coaster. As fun as this is, we've got a fishy mystery to solve, Scout. It's also making me very dizzy, so I think it's time to move on. Well, you weren't kidding earlier, Scout. This water really is crystal clear.
My scans indicate the water is filtered through a permeable rock called limestone.
A permeable rock is one where water can trickle through it, and when it does, any dirt in the water is removed. That's what makes it so clear. Clear enough to see them. Scout, they might be the fish we're looking for. According to my gizmo, these are fish called Piripatanga.
Query, why are they all congregating here near the surface?
Good question, Scout. What I do know is that the water is so clear that we can even see above the surface. Andy to Jen.
Hi, Andy. How are you getting on?
Well, we found some fish, but these ones don't seem to be eating berries. Maybe they aren't the ones we're looking for. But the waters are so clear, we can even see the explorer from down here.
Oh, yeah, you're directly below me. And it looks like you're not the only ones.
What is it, Jen?
My scans have picked up movement in the trees above you. Both of you stay where you are until I've identified whatever it is.
Okay, Jen, we will. Standing by.
Andy, judging by the speed and movement, it appears to be a monkey of some kind. Scout, it's safe enough for you to investigate. Can you show me what's up there?
Affirmative. Resuming normal proportions. Patching video feed to you now, Jen.
Thanks, Scout. It's okay, Andy. It's a group of brown capuchins, a species of monkey.
The capuchins appear to be moving away from this location.
So are the fish. In fact, if I'm not mistaken, they seem to be following the monkeys.
How strange. Well, Andy, you stick with the fish, and Scout, you keep an eye on the monkeys.
I have 2 eyes, Jen. Do you have a preference for which eye is used?
I mean, you can keep watching them, and you can use both eyes.
Affirmative.
In the meantime, I'll keep an eye out. Oh, I mean, I'll keep watching out for any dangers from up here.
Good plan, Jen. Andy out. Wait for me, fishies.
Andy, incoming communication from Jen.
Go ahead, Jen.
Andy, I've spent the night setting up my subterranean scanner. It detects where animals are hiding underground.
Oh, wow, that sounds brilliant.
It says there's something in your aardvark burrow.
Oh, no. Must have nodded off and completely missed the aardvark when he came back from feeding.
Negative. As instructed, I have not taken my eyes off the burrow. No aardvark has entered.
Well, then who's in the burrow?
According to the scanner, it's not one animal, it's several.
That's odd. Aardvarks usually live on their own. Detective Scout, you stay here and keep watch. I'm going to sneak in and take a closer look. Engage shrink mode. Great! Right, see you later, Scout. I'm okay. Here's the burrow. I can hear something. Whoa! It's another painted wolf. Well, what's she doing in an aardvark burrow? Oh, she's here with her pups. Female painted wolves often move into empty burrows left behind by other animals because they need a safe place to give birth. Oh, careful, little one. Oh, they're tiny. They're only a few weeks old. This might be the first time they've ever come out. Jen, Scout, are you seeing this?
Affirmative, Andy. The whole pack of painted wolves is here.
This explains why HQ's camera didn't record the aardvark. It's not using this burrow anymore. But where did it go?
My scanner isn't picking up any large animal underground, but it's picking up hundreds and thousands of tiny animals in the ground nearby.
It sounds like an ant or a termite nest.
And aardvarks like to eat ants and termites.
Yes! Great detective work, gang. Scout, you drop the equipment back at the Explorer and meet me at the nest.
Affirmative.
See you later, painted wolves. I'd love to stay and play, but you're not the animal I'm looking for.
On a global adventure!